Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. This is Train Yard Builder. I've already played about half an hour and I've deleted that because I wanted to go back to the beginning. It's a model railway builder, but I think there's quite a lot to it. So, as is typically the case, you start out with something that's already built, and this is, I mean, it's quite pretty. Yeah. And obviously you've got a sandbox mode where you can go and do your own stuff. But in the first instance, it wants you to, never mind tutorial, I've done it. So obviously going through the tutorial, it wants me to do a certain bunch of bits and pieces. And that's fine. I'm all about doing the bits and pieces, as you know. So we're going to just we're going to do as we're told. Yes, and then you want some tiddlers just to finish this bit off. Super. And then I know. Yep. I did this mere moments ago. So we need the bulldozer for this. No problemo. And get rid of that. Right, and now it's going to teach me how to use the shop. Yep, okay. Why am I skipping merrily through all of this? Just purely because the way that it reveals the game to you is really quite interesting. So this objective bit up here, dead useful. Is it genuinely dead useful? I'll buy one of those. And you're going, whoa, hold on, Everett. Where you're making me buy bits of track. And you go, yeah, it is. But actually, I really like it. I like this quite a lot. Because if you're building your own home model railway kind of a deal, what else do I need? I need short track curve 1. 3 of them. Okay. And there. Oh, no, I'm selling them. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get gone. Right. If you're building your own model railway, you have a finite budget to make that happen. And this replicates that quite nicely. And you kind of go, well, how the heck do you make money by building model railways? And go, oh, well, stay tuned. I'll show you because I like it. Now, I'm traditionally a play it my own way, give me the sandbox kind of a guy, but I'm actually pretty invested in the game as it reveals itself here. Slap in a couple of caravans, lovely job, place me loco, right, okay. All of this is incredibly simple, so intuitive. It does it exactly the way you think it should be done, and I like that a lot. I've had an email, and I'm prepared to answer it if I can remember where the computer is, right? 1 times email. I will slow down in a moment, okay? Here's the thing. The model makers union, Drazen, whatever, they've got an exhibition on. And they'd like me to be a part of it, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm all about that. We can now donate our layout, which is now complete, to the museum, and this is what they're looking for: tracks with a loop, with Americana style, and various road models. So there you go. You can have that. It's good, right? So they've now got the that table, so I've got to set myself up a fresh one. Yeah, that's all fine, right? We'll go single table here, and we'll put one in there. Now, this foxed me initially because I couldn't work out what to do next, but you have to move the cursor around using WAS and D. Now, it says move table WAS and D. It's just because it's a slightly different mechanic to the one you've used typically, where you use the mouse and you select where you're placing the thing, and this one, it wants you to actually slide across and place the thing. No biggie, I figured it out, but I mean, at the same time, it wasn't immediately obvious what you wanted from me, but I'm there. Right, now then, we're going to go and see our exhibition in place, which is rather super. Here it is. You're going to go, here's Grandpa's model railway. Yeah, you did a lovely job, Grandpa, apart from those knackered bits of track you made me replace. But that's okay. What are grandsons for? And now we're going to drive it. There we go. Give me that and turn it on. Yeah. Now, I don't know if there is more granular control that you can have over your trains while they're running around the place. I haven't found that out yet. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But it's going to show a very nice little sweepy camera action views of your train moving around, and it does all of this automatically, which is kind of nifty. Don't mind that at all. Do I have any? No, I've got no control over the camera here. Maybe there will be something like that later. Maybe there's up there. Hold on. There you go. Camera. Why? No, it doesn't want me to play with that yet. That's fine. That's fine. I can wait. Yeah, no. I can wait and discover that later. There you go. I've done the basic tutorial. That's it. That's as much as it needs for tutorial. Upstairs, you've got the sandbox area. And you've also got storage for bits and pieces you've already built. But now I've received email. And now this is where I caught up. And here is the point at which I say, this is why it's good. Because I've played a good few hours of Rolling Line, which is the same kind of idea. The controls are baffling because it's designed for people wearing a Magic Science helmet. But this it's a traditional, straight-on, play it PC game. And I'm well into that, and that's absolutely dandy. But the similarity between the two is they are model railway builders, but in this one, you've actually been directed to build particular things. So we've got a museum job coming up from the MMU. They're diving into their first display from the late 1990s in Japan. Just imagine a perfect blend of modern innovation and timeless tradition. You got to go, oh yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, timeless innovation and modern tradition. And they want to feature the Kawasemi 5000 against a backdrop of Mount Fuji. Brilliant. You kind of go, yeah, well, I mean, I imagine I know what that's about. I imagine. So, yeah, I'll accept that. And here's your to-do list. Super. And over the course of doing all these little jobs, you're going to make some money off them. You will see how that works in a moment. Yeah, all right, hang on. And, but it gives you the ideas that you need to go and play with the sandbox. Let's get into this. I need help for Tamika's dream diorama. Do I? Hello there. We're seeking assistance in cleaning and painting models to fulfill our daughter's passion for trains. Later on, we'd love some help in creating a small diorama for her budding collection. But for now, could you have a look at the model? Yeah, I can do that. You know what? I'll come back to the rest of the email in a minute. Let's go and have a look at her model. We need to clean it, so we head over to the cleaning machine. And this is where second-hand stuff you can get involved in. Now, which model is it? It's a bench. It's 2 benches. Okay. And we stick it in there. Now, you can do it automatically, where the machine goes and does the thing. And you go, lovely. And it'll only highlight, while you've got the machine selected, it will only highlight the dirty stuff. You can do it manually instead if you prefer. Fixed it. Done. £3. Well, okay. Let's not get carried away. But you know what? £3. It all counts. That's enough for a bit of track. Now then, the old Kawasemi 5000. I might hold off on that and do a different one, because there was 2 when I was here last time. What you got going on here? Daisuke Yuzawa. You've got some model making assistance required. As a former subway operator, I spent much of my life operating trains, my biggest passion. However, due to health limitations, I no longer have the ability for such precise work. I turn to you for help in expressing it through model making. Your assistance is appreciated. Yeah, solid. What do you want? Painting? Oh, I've not done painting yet. Let's go and try that out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Trot over to the old painteroo here and activate. Utilise a painting station to craft. Yep. Once you've done selecting colours, you have 2 options. You can either create a new variant or apply it to an existing. Okay. You can choose colour variants when placing models on your train table. Right you are. Okay. Yeah. What do you want? Well, here's a train. This is the Z12 class tender, and it needs to be brown and silver and grey and dirty green and brown. Okay, all right. Well, we'll give it. Oh no, hold on. Look, if the sliders are telling you where to stick it, all right, I'll stick it there real good. Obviously, you need freedom of expression when you're doing your own thing. Click one of the materials. That one, maybe? Click one of the material buttons listed above. Oh, that one. Right, yeah, okay. Oh, I see. So it's a multi-part kind of a deal. And all I'm doing for this is I'm just giving them what they want. So this is busy work, but for doing it for your own bits and pieces, this is going to be slightly more involved, I would have thought, as you monkey around with the different parts of the model. You don't even need to slide it. You can just do this. But, I mean, I'm working on this little mountain shelter, and there's, what are we looking at? 7, 8? 8 different colours. So the number of variations you can make on this thing is significant. Give me the last model. Let's get that one done as well. Right here. Yeah, and you want a bit of this, and a bit of that, and a bit of that. Okay, next. Now, this is busy work, clearly, but if you need a couple of extra quid, this will do the job. 71 notes. All right, that's not bad at all. Yeah, no, that's fine. Good. Low, like it. But you don't have to. That's the important thing, is that all these emails that came in, and I've got loads, you just kind of go, nah, I can't be bothered. No, not even slightly interested. Here's Finch Wayman, who I've just moved to the neighbourhood, and to my shock and awe, it turned out there's no FLGS around. Oh, flipping heck. Don't know what that is. Not even a students' club. Flipping low-grade schemers club. Yeah, not even. Oh, how am I supposed to play with my minis now? I think you're thinking of Warhammer, aren't you? Anyway, I met someone who got me into this railway stuff. Could you prepare a diorama for me so I can get a better look? You betcha, buddy. Let's go diorama you real good. Now, you need some bits. So we'll go to the shop. We need tracks. Now, these menus are all alphabetical. Great. But you can also narrow it down a little bit. So if I just go rail here and Q, right? Yeah. Close that back up again, and then it will narrow down the selection for you just a smidge. You would think that tracks would just be everything that you wanted, but no. Loads more going on in there. Right. What do you want? 3 straight track. Okay. 2, 3. Now, anything that I don't... Oh, I already had 3 of those in stock. Well, I've got more now. I need a symmetrical turnout. Symmetrical turnout. Yeah. All right. I'll take one of those. Thanks, buddy. That's the turnout left. What are you even looking at? I was looking at that, and for somehow I just... Well, look. I've got it now. I'll keep it. I need a Windsor cottage. We all need a Windsor cottage. That's a thing that we clearly all need. Where's that going to live? Buildings. Yeah. W. There is a few things. There am some things in the business, and that's good as well. You don't. It says add to cart. That's just straight buy it. They clearly realise that just adding things to cart didn't really make it in any way interesting, and therefore no, just buy the thing. You know what you're doing. You want a Bedouin what? Tent. Okay, well, that's not a building then. That's going to be a decoration. That's a bear. There's a Bedouin child. Yeah, lots of Bedouin childs, and you want a Bedouin tent. To go alongside your Windsor cottage. Yeah. Oh, I missed the Thorny house. All right, okay, please hold. T. Yeah, begins with T for Thorny. That's T-I. 333 Thornfield House. There we go. I'll take it. Lovely job. All right. I hope I recoup my investment on this. So this is diorama building. I got a bit stuck here as well because obviously I turned so quickly I missed the ruddy grey arrow over the diorama table and I started building it on here. No, diorama table. Yeah, you've got to build the things. Now, with these dioramas, you can save them and then deploy them to your main table if you fancy it. How cool is that? I mean, look, I think it's cool. But for these ones, it's actually telling you, right, okay, they want something specific. And you go, well, fine, I'll paint and click them. Yeah, have one of those. No, that's happy for track. Then you're into some, what's that? That is a building. He doesn't want that. No, he does. He wants it there. And he wants that building. Come on. There you go. Slap that on there. And then I need a Bedouin tent. Righto. Get some. 345 quid. Don't mind if I do. You can come back again, buddy. Super. You don't have to save it if you don't want to, and I don't want to. Right, what else have we got going on in the mailbox? I want to do a layout now, if that's all right. Models for engineering projects. A bunch of models need cleaning. Can't be bothered with that. Let's go straight for the Kawasemi 5000. Now, I don't know if they've already had a notion vis-a-vis the bits and pieces they want, but I'm gonna place it, and then we'll see what's what. That's another email coming in. Oh yeah, plenty of work to be going on with, and that's what's ace about it, is because you're tinkering away and you're doing the stuff. I've done, yeah, no, I like it. Right, we need a curved railway bridge segment 2. What, one of these? You sure? Very easy to buy the wrong thing. I do that all the time. Then we need a railway bridge segment approach and things and what have you. If I just go segment. Will you? Do you want to? No, it's not quite got that level of granularity in the searchables. Okay, well, I mean, I know how the alphabet works, so I can work on that. What do you want? Railway. Railway seems a little generic as far as naming is concerned, but I'm not going to complain too heavily. You're actually in the right place there, son. Right, railway bridge approach 2. Yes, please. How many of those do I want? A pair, I think. Yep, there you go. All right, good. Got it. Okay, then a railway bridge segment 2. Railway bridge segment 2. Yeah, you want a pair of those. Groovy. I'm into it. And railway bridge segment 2B. Okay, and you want a pair of those. Done. We want a pair of symmetrical turnouts. Righto. S. Yeah. Y. Pair of. Just regular symmetrical turnout? Yeah, regular symmetrical turnouts. You're a regular symmetrical turnout. You want a shortest and short straight track. Short straight track. 1. Shortest straight track. 1. Roger that. Right, let's go and bang it on a table. Okay. Now, how many tables am I supposed to lay this on? Ah, interesting. Because it's not giving me a... no, it's not. Now, okay, well, this is a good experiment. I wonder if I can start building and then remove some bits. You know, it's anybody's guess. Do something bridgy to start with. Okay. Actually, get this... Do we need a corner? No, we don't. We've got a symmetrical turnout. Now, for my money, this bridge effigy they've got going on here is a little bit... It's a little bit too steep. Trains don't like hills. No, because they've got no grip. All they've got is grunt. Okay, I'm done with that. And then it needs a bit of a corner. Sure, have some. This is on the workshop table. That's this, right? It might be. You don't know. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go over to... Because that's the diorama table. All right, that's the painting table. I've got no other tables other than the layout builder. I'm going to go with it. This is probably right, but I don't know if it is. No, see, no, it's not ticking anything off. Oh. Right, okay. Give me the bulldozer. I'm going to need all my bits back. Thanks for that. Lovely. Right. Yeah, no, because he wanted a backdrop of Mount Fuji, and he was quite explicit about that. Yeah. Okay. Well, where's the workshop table? I don't know. Well, I've got all the bits. It's just a question of where do you want it? Is it upstairs? No. No, probably not. Why can't I walk around here? No, you can. Really? You're still snapped to the table. Oh, right. Okay. Yep, fine. Yeah. Oh, no, it gave me an arrow. If I press I... It's upstairs, bruv. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm glad I figured that out for myself. It's in there. Oh, okay. This is just a house full of trains. Do, 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 do. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. Yeah, there's my workshop table. And what are you? That's for later. Okay, clearly the wife's moved out. Yeah, clearly. She's just kind of gone, it's me or the trains. Kind of go, well, there's your suitcase. Right, give me, yep. That's that, yep. Yep. Trains don't make me do anything I ever feel uncomfortable about. Where do you want it? There, right, cool. Yeah, no. If it asks for a specific table, it means that specific table. Right, you've got one more tiddly bit of track to stick in. Is it that one? Yeah, no, might be. Okay. Yeah, and this is a really basic layout they've asked for here. Do you want to go in there? When you zoom in a little bit. Go on, do yourself a solid. Ah, right, okay, and then it's one of them. All right, super. Good. Oh, my giddy aunt. Where am I? Oh, crumbs. Yeah. You know what you need? And maybe it exists, but I need a... Really? This is a flipping monstrous job. All right. Well, I'm going to get to work on it. What I was saying is what you need is a shopping list. Now, hold on. Maybe you don't. All right. Go on. Where does that live? That lives there. Okay. I don't need a shopping list. I've got it. All right. This one. All right. This is going to be a little bit, drag it around till you find the right place. Where do you go? Well, look at the building. Yeah. It's that weird shaped one. Okay. Where does that go? I'm not sure it does. Why don't you use it? Look, it wants to... It doesn't. It's trying to snap to somewhere silly. Okay. No, it's there. All right, good. Got it. Next. You know what? It's a little bit paint by numbers, but I don't mind it. This is... I mean, there's a great deal of variety of bits and pieces to get up to. I know you're going... You missed a bit. And I go, no, it's a different size bit of road. Yeah. It's all good. All right, because then I've got one bit of road left here, and you want that in there. Right, now I need one monument. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, no, this is really in-depth, this one. I like it. Okay, monument. Any clues? A pro tip for you. I would do this in reverse order. I would start with all of the small ground level stuff and put the buildings in last, because that way you're not interfering with your sight lines. Yeah. Benches it wants everywhere. You've got a couple of these danglers. I can see one here. All right. The other one will be on the track as well. So let's put that in. That's just a street lamp. That's a this. That's and then. All right. Let's go bench crazy. But you've got all these blue bits here. Yeah. No. Where's the where? Oh, here you go. Oh, look. All right. Okay. Yeah. Super. Look for bits that look like plazas. Semi-plazaroid is what you're after. There's another 3. Magic. Okay, where else? Here's a plaza. I'm going to plaza this real good. Go on, get on with it then. And there's that square lamp. All right. You look at missing a bit. No, it's there. Look, right. Square lamp. That sits in there. Lovely. Okay, now, what's that? That is a railway signal. Wow, well, that limits the places that it can be placed. It's not here. It's not there. It's not there. No. Okay, find me a railway signal. Find me a... there it is. Right, okay, go on. Give. Snap. Oh, maybe it needs a gantry first. A pylon type gantry type deal. No, it wasn't actually there. Oh, this is it's a ground level signal. Okay. Right, we've got a wheelie bin, a skip, and an obelisk. Right. Well, the obelisk is going to go somewhere plazoid as well. Gimme. Where are you? Yeah. See, if these buildings weren't here, this would be a lot easier to find the doodad that I wanted. But I'm going to persist because, I've got no sense and I've got nowhere else to be. So... that heady combination should make this quite a joyous little challenge. Are you searching this with any kind of mythology going on? No. No, I'm optimistically wafting now to see if it will snap to something. Your optimistic waftage is accomplishing naught. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, you would think they would put it somewhere where pedestrians would be. All right, well, look, I'll find it. I'll go and find these. Oh, look at that. Cheeky. Hidden between the two buildings. Right, there's one there, and then you want a wheelie bin. Oh, we seem to have stumbled upon the ideal location for one of these as well. Yeah, I was not going to find that in a hurry. All right, good. Next, train. Ah, super. All right, one of these bad boys. Do you want it anywhere in particular? Yes, you do. You want it up here. Okay, fine. I can make that work. Done. 800 notes. Sweet. Thanks very much. Right, workshop table. Oh, hello. Oh, we're gonna get to see it. There's Grandad's bit of kit. Super. And here it is. I'm going to admire it. Yep. Oh, I'm full of admiration. Yeah. Isn't it? Doesn't it evoke? Yeah, I'm well and truly evoked, but I'm also in profit, and that matters more. Good. Oh, what else have they got in this museum? We got some bits. Yeah, cute. Yeah. Okay. And here you've got look at it. Look at the bits. Oh yeah. And in this one, there's some stuff in there. Vases. Oh, I'm going to need to. There's a painting, and that one's by Jacob Henn. Yeah, super. It's a desert train station. You're not wrong. It is. Oh, I want to make one of those. Not yet. Wait until you're told to do so. Oh, no, this is Michael Walsh. This is the Hijaz Railway. Lovely. I would have got a train in that shot, but it's a nice station building. Up here is a Scotch village. Scotch, really, is it? Oh, good. Yeah. My apologies to those of you north of the border. Well, I mean, it could be made out of Glenmorangie. Maybe it's a smeared. They've turned Glenmorangie into a pigment of some kind and made a painting out of it. Oh, this is called Depth of Field, limited edition train. I'd call it Depth of Field. Over here, just choo choo. Yep, that's nice. I do like a mountain, me. Anyway, I'm done here. Get out of it. Right, to the inbox. Right, what you got for me? From Skylar, you've got models. That's a paint job. Oh, that's a cleaning things job. Yeah, that's a request. Naff off with your request. I'm going to go and paint these, and I shall also do those. Right, okay. All right, I'm going to get those jobs done, and then I'll be back with you. Doing this, you know what I want? I want, and I half expect it to exist already. I want to be able to go to like a yard sale and or pick up some second-hand stuff off the internet that is, knackered and broken that I have to fix up in order to use on my own dioramas. Equally, maybe I want to do a diorama that is entirely, broken. Yeah, I'm getting achievements. Yeah, yeah, I am. Right, painting job. No, I'm done. I'm done here. Thank you. All right, let's get this painting on the go. I'm just cleaning out the email, and it's keeping me amused and engaged. All right, another job, another payday. That's solid. This is Train Hobbyist Simulator. Or Train Model Hobbyist Simulator. Right, Richard, what are you after? Aside from our major assignment, I don't know what that is, the one with museum dioramas, I would like to assign you some smaller jobs for our less important events. We need a diorama right now. Okay, I'll make one for you. Over here, you're seeking expertise from the best model maker. That's me. I heard you're the go-to expert in model making. I am. Someone perfect for my projects. I require your skills in meticulous cleaning and painting of models that would meet my exacting standards. Naff off. Okay, right. And then over here, you want me to paint some business as well. Yeah. Well, she seems nice. There you go. The others, they were trying too hard to get my attention. Yeah. Shop. I'm just want to see if there's like a second-hand page. No, there isn't. Not at the moment. Yeah. How much do these trains cost? They cost a bit. They do cost a bit. Yeah, but it's ultimately worth it. I reckon it probably is ultimately worth it. Get the other job in as well. Let's do all the jobs. Do all the jobs. I've read. Yeah, I accept that one as well. Right, to the diorama table. 3 straight tracks, 1 left-hand curve, an iron wagon, a stone tower, and a corner tenement house. Right, have I got any of those? Well, I mean, we can look. Yeah, now, I'm packing a lot of stuff here. Yeah. That's interesting. Is it interesting? It could be. That could fit in there. Yeah, no, that's not it. What about this? That's not it either. Okay, I'm going to have to go out and buy some stuff, aren't I? You're clearly going to have to go and buy some stuff. You might have some straight track, though. Yep, there you go. All right. Better to use up the stuff that I've got in stock. Not least of all, because that way I'll actually be able to find the bits that I need. You don't want to go on there. What about this one? Yeah, it's not giving. It is not. Okay, well, what are you? You are right-hand track curves 1. You want left-hand track curves 1. Oh, of course you do. That's a narrow right-hand track curves. Well, 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 well. We've got corner tenement house and then corner tenement house used. I'm going to buy one of those and clean it. I am curious to see whether or not it will allow me to get away with that. Right, here, this. Yeah, manual, please. Yeah, can we get away with some right old bobbins that we've just upcycled? I don't know. Let's have a look. Right, to my diorama, please. Corner tenement house, upscaled. Yeah, you've cleaned it and got away with it. Ha 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 ha! Free money. Right, okay. I mean, let's not get carried away. It's not that exciting. It's pretty exciting, though. Yeah, I've just found a way to squeeze some more cash out, but I didn't buy the rest of the things. I didn't know where the iron wagon was. Maybe it's a... because I went through here. Yeah, go through it again, just to make sure you weren't being a plum. Nope, 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 they haven't got it. So maybe it's a decoration. Down to I. There's a lot in the decoration section. There is. Ibex, jagged desert rocks. Oh, interesting. Yeah, where is one going to find an iron wagon? Maybe you will only find it. Maybe you've already got one. Yeah. And what else do you want? Stone tower. That's definitely a decoration. I already looked through buildings. Stone. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Starts with stone, finishes with tower. Stone wall. Tower would be before that. Stone tower. It's not in here. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe it is in buildings. I didn't think it was. I looked. You probably didn't look very well, knowing you. I mean, well, yeah, I know, but I mean, even so, I mean, it's a tricky one to completely miss. I bet it isn't. Stone mill station. Yeah. Takonomi Plaza. Don't mind if I do it. There's a stone tower. Right. Buy it. No, there isn't a used one. You can't cheese it every time. Yeah. No, that's all the menus. Oh, where's this iron wagon going to come from? Maybe that's you already looked through decorations. Yeah. How strange. Maybe it's wagon, iron. Okay, yeah. I mean, so far everything has been very well placed. It's not wagon, iron. Maybe you've got one. No, that still feels wrong and off to me. Maybe it's in track. It's definitely not going to be in track. Okay, right. It's not a decoration. It shouldn't be a building. Iron, wagon. It's a building. It's a building! Okay, all right. Well, I mean, needs must. Yeah, I would have put that in with trains, even if it's non-functioning. Well, maybe you'd have a separate menu then for non-functioning rail vehicles. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, there you are. There it is. All right, buildings. Give me iron wagon. Thank you. Well, it doesn't sit on track. Yeah, I've created. I've got 300 quid for that. Super. All right. Good. Yeah. That's my jobs list done. Or is it? Yep. Done. All right. What's in your inbox? The Model Makers Union are back again. Yeah. What do you want? We're venturing further south now to soak up the sunshine of Poggio Renatico in the Kingdom of Italy. In the Kingdom of Italy, okay. Picture this. Pietro Rigozzi hijacking a locomotive with plans to crash it. Was it an elaborate protest against the class divisions and social struggles of the late 19th century, or an act of insanity by an enthusiastic stoker? Well, that's a question we all ask ourselves, isn't it? Let's dive into a bit of history, shall we? Let's. Back in the 19th century, Italian railways had a bit of a rocky start. Fragmented states, wars of independence, and even the initial resistance from the papal states. Definitely a bumpy ride, but a humble 7.5-kilometre railway line between Naples and Portici. In 1839, railway lines boomed to over 2,000 kilometres by the time various Italian states reunited, and then skyrocketed to over 10,000 by 1880. Yeah, no, I'm bored. Yeah, just tell me what you want. There you go. Right, that's a workshop table job. Right you are. I bet it's got a whole bunch of flipping scenery that we're doing in there as well. Yeah, fine. And then what do you want? Well met. As an architect, I require meticulously crafted models and dioramas to enhance my presentations, and I believe that your expertise in diorama creation is paramount to my projects. You're probably right. Good. I've been Colonel Failure, everybody. Tune in next time, why don't you? Where I will have built something grandiose, and you can be part of watching that happen. Right, roads. I know. Long roads. You're a long road. No, some track. Okay, let's get this going. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. You know what I'm reminded of? Car Mechanic Simulator. Yeah. Very loosely. And it's in terms of there's an element of paint by numbers with it, but there are a variety of different tasks going on that you can do, and eventually you start working on your own magnum opus of taking a wreck and turning it into something fabulous. Now, those of you with eyes may well have noticed that there weren't a heck of a lot of trains in this episode of Train Yard Builder. Quite a lot of yard, not a lot of train, no. I'm going to remedy that for the next part of this, and I'm going to build something that I'm going to try and... I'm going to embrace the diorama aesthetic and see where we can push that envelope, if there is indeed an envelope to be pushed. So far, I've not come across logic or point setting or any of that kind of thing, but I have a hunch it's in there because it mentions it on the Steam page. So... we'll see where we get to, shall we? Well, yeah, and you're going to have to tune in for that to watch it. It will be soon. It will be soon. It will be soon. And it will be a little bit less, what does this button do? Than this one. It will be a little bit more, I know what all the buttons do. I've just pressed them wrong on purpose for your entertainment. Probably, yeah. Good. Right, I'll see you for that, shall I? I reckon I probably will.